Hi guys, my name is Ketsia and welcome to my channel Ketsi's Reads. If this is your first time watching, then thanks for clicking on the video. I hope you like it. So today I'm going to be doing my first book review of the year, and I think it's my first individual book review ever. I think I did an individual book review on The Help, but that was more of a vlog. But this is an individual book review, and it's on The Private Diary of a Life Interrupted by Nicole D. Resnick. And I'm going to be reading to you first the description of the book, and then I'll tell you guys what my thoughts were on it. Okay, so here it says in the back, in the media explosion surrounding the most sensational murder case in American history, millions of words have been written by the press, but most coverage has centered on O.J. Simpson. Now at last, the world will hear the voice of Nicole Brown Simpson speak for the first time in this private diary by Faye D. Resnick, Nicole's best friend and sometimes roommate. In the weeks before the O.J. Simpson murder trial, TV and newspaper stories called Faye D. Resnick the mystery woman, the last friend who spoke to her in a lengthy phone call about 1 hour before her death. Rumors and press reports say Faye had left the country, was hiding in Europe or South Africa. The media couldn't find her, and neither could O.J. or his defense lawyer, Robert Shapiro, perhaps the last man in America, except for O.J. himself, who wants the world to hear this untold story of Nicole Brown Simpson, a woman trapped, like far too many others, in the violent cycle of spousal abuse. So this is a nonfiction book written by Nicole Brown Simpson's best friend Faye, and that's what caught my attention because I had heard of O.J. Simpson, the murders, but I had never seen a book on it. So I saw this, and this was free because this is from a secondhand public library near a place where I study, and so I didn't spend anything on it, and I just thought, why not? So I'm going to be reading my review from my reading journal. Look how pretty, so dolphins. And this is the first time I do a reading journal. I hope I can fill it up by the end of the year. So I'm going to be giving you a bit of details of the book. The genre is biography, memoir. I don't know if that's how you say memoir. You know what I'm saying. The date published was January 12th of 1994. So it's a 90s book. Pages 244, and the rating, I'll leave that at the end of the video. Stay tuned. Okay, so my review, guys. Okay, so I expected this book to be a serious true crime type of read. That's what I expected. But instead, I got too many details, far too many, on Nicole's sex life that I didn't ask for, nor was I interested in at all. I wasn't interested in her sex life. Many times, Faye sounded like an obnoxious, attention-seeking teenage girl rather than an actual adult. And that just kept on throughout the whole book. Her tone, like she was an adult. I think she was in her 40s or something like that. But she just sounded like she was so immature. I couldn't. I almost DNF'd this because of the type of writing, but I rarely DNF a book, so just kept on reading it. I sometimes got secondhand embarrassment from reading this book. I have no idea how Resnick, the author, was able to recall her friends' intimate relationships with such great detail. How did she know, because in this book she talks about the people that Nicole Brown Simpson slept with and sometimes the acts that she did, and I was like, how can you, okay, you're her best friend, but even best friends don't tell every single thing about their life. That's kind of weird. So to top it all off, towards the end of the book, Resnick claims, no, she claims because Nicole can say anything. Nicole's dead already, so she claims that she and Nicole had a night of sexual exploration. I'll leave that to your imagination, because their love was so strong that there was just no other way around it. Guys, this is trashiness at its worst form, and I regret reading it. And I don't like saying that about books, but I do regret reading this. It was just not what I expected at all. Immature, annoying, trashy, like very, like she published it not long after Nicole was murdered, and it was just not a very appropriate time to publish it, and it's just, yeah, like a publicity stunt. That's another word I've heard used for in other reviews, and yeah, just not good, not good. And yeah, so by my review, I guess you can already know my rating. I rate The Private Diary of a Life Interrupted by Faye Resnick 1 trashy star. And that's my review for today. Yeah, not my favorite book. I'm really sad that this is how my year started. But who knows, you know, the next book could be amazing. Or not. Who cares? What's important is that I keep reading. Okay guys, so thanks so much. If this is your first time seeing me, I hope you like my video, and if you want to see more of this content, you can subscribe down in that red button, hit the notification bell, do all that stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Ciao, cheers, and keep on reading. But not this book.